All righty, welcome back. Buckle up. We have a lot to talk about. But let's start here in Stevens Point this morning. They have the stadium lights over at the stadium not too far away from the camera. And we're going to be watching for some active weather that will be on the way rather soon. Here's that winter storm watch that is posted for the counties in blue. That will last through Sunday evening. It kicks in Saturday night for a few inches of snow across some parts of the Northwoods, closer to that UP border. But in this watch area, a 1/10 to 4/10 of an inch of ice accumulations are possible, and a lot more ice possible in the UP, hence the reason for ice storm warnings in those areas. But for now, we also have showers and even some thunderstorms that are developing along this warm front this morning, and it's pretty much hitting parts of Adams County as we speak. And further off towards the north, we'll be watching for some other areas, Portage and Wood counties, and maybe even Marathon County, seeing some showers and storms as well. We'll throw the radar into motion. We're watching that tracking off towards the east at this time. Meanwhile, as we do zoom things out, here's the interesting picture as all this is tracking to the east and a little bit to the northeast too. If you're south of that warm front, temperatures will be dramatically warmer and then dramatically cooler if you're north of that warm front. So everything's starting to come together for a very dynamic system with not only showers and storms, but some frozen precipitation that will be mixing in too. So here's the showers and storms passing through this morning. Some spots can see a little bit of freezing drizzle or light freezing rain showers early before we become regular rain quickly as temperatures get above freezing. Notice some frozen precipitation up into the UP too, and that will be us coming up later on tonight with some frozen precipitation that will be possible, especially some freezing rain, and that will last through parts of Saturday morning. We catch a break afterward, temperatures warm up, and then more frozen precipitation. The bulk of this that gets going Saturday night and the parts of Sunday morning. A lot of freezing rain potential there, and even some rain farther down to the south, snow to the north. So travel will be a nightmare, especially as we head towards Saturday night and the parts of Sunday. And it continues through most of Sunday too. It doesn't stop in the morning, lasts through the afternoon, and then Sunday night a little bit of snow possible as it tracks off to the south and east and colder air moves in. It finally gets out of here as we head towards Monday morning. So ice potential looks like this. Here we are as we head towards Friday night and the parts of Saturday morning. Some ice potential right about in here, and that could be about a 1/10, maybe a couple tenths of an inch of ice. And then we'll add a little bit more Saturday night through parts of Sunday. So in all in our viewing area, long and north of Marathon County, a 1/10 to 4/10 of an inch of ice will be possible in these areas. So be prepared for power outages, be prepared to stay home for a little while, and be ready for maybe some tree branches or even whole trees to get knocked down from this ice. We will get some reprieves too as high temperatures get above freezing, so it won't be constant ice buildup. There will be some reprieves too. But farther off towards the north, I'm stopping this by Sunday night when the winter storm watch period expires, and maybe a few inches of an inch of snow possible in these areas. Nothing to the south. The bigger concern, of course, will be that ice accumulation, and maybe a little bit of hail tonight too, with any showers and storms that may try to get going again. It's a very small chance, but something we need to keep an eye on nonetheless. Temperature is lower to middle 30s in our viewing area right now, with middle to upper 30s further down toward the south where the warm front is. And check out this dynamic warm front that will be passing through in our southern counties. If you become south of that front, look at this, maybe some 70s like in Wisconsin Rapids, for example, while further off towards the north and east, 30s and 40s will be a possibility. Very dynamic and dramatic front that will really make our temperatures rather interesting. But mid-40s for us today, showers and thunderstorms. It could be a little bit of ice early, courtesy of freezing drizzle or light freezing rain showers out in northern counties. Whatever falls will melt quickly, with that east wind getting up to around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Later on tonight, upper 20s, rain, freezing rain, sleet and snow possible. Some thunder could occur, maybe a small bit of hail too, with that northeast wind at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress, 7-day forecast. Our wintry mix troubles continue Saturday into Sunday. The worst of it, though, will be Saturday night and Sunday. We'll have some dry hours Saturday as well. I would try to avoid traveling Saturday night into Sunday if at all possible. And then Monday into Tuesday, we're dry and more rain and snow opportunities as we head towards your Wednesday.